99.5 WKDQ, today's best country. We are gearing up for the Sandy Lee Watkins Songwriters Festival. 5th year they've been doing this great Songwriters Festival, and I've got one of the songwriters that's going to be there at the Songwriters Festival. Will Nance, how are you?
I'm doing good, Eric. How are you doing?
Doing great. I always look forward to this event every single year. It's just it's so much fun, and for anyone who hasn't been there, you need to get out and see over 30 songwriters that have written some of the best music out there. And Will, you're one of those guys, and I got to see you play last year. So you're looking forward to coming back?
Oh, it's going to be a blast. It's funny. I think Kerry Kurt Phillips. He's the only guy who can get that many songwriters in one spot.
That's pretty good. I tell you what, Kerry Kurt has done such a great job of organizing this event. And he's so humble about it because he doesn't want to take credit for it, but he really is the guy that gets this all together and gets all of you guys to come down for 4 days in Henderson. And it supports a great cause in Riverbend Academy. How many years have you been coming?
I think this is probably my 3rd year to do it. And like I said, the 2 years before has been a blast as far as great calls, let the kids get instruments and stuff that can't normally afford them. And like I said, he gets such great songwriters there.
It's going to be a good time. And like I said, I got to watch you last year play, and your performance is one that I always point out as why you need to go to the Songwriters Festival, because you get to see the songs as they were originally intended. One of the songs that you wrote for Brad Paisley, everybody knows the song, but when you do it, it's not quite the same song, and it's kind of neat to see the origins of that. Can you tell us a little bit about the song and the way you wrote it?
Well, first of all, you're too kind. I appreciate you coming out and seeing us. I wrote that about my wife. Actually, a publisher told me to go write a song by myself, and I went home and started working on that song. And it's just kind of the way I do. It's kind of the way it was originally written. And Brad ended up getting a hold of it and changed a few things. But it is interesting to see the way a song was originally written by the writers. It's that's the thing about it. You can see the way the song was originally thought up and how it was born,
Yeah.
For lack of better words.
I mean, how do you feel about artists maybe changing the way that it goes? Obviously, I mean, you made a lot of money off of She's Everything.
Well, I always say they got more access to the public,
Right.
So they can change it. Brad did the song. I remember when Brad recorded that song. I went to the studio that day, and I was sitting there, and Brad walked out with his guitar. He goes, Will, here's what I've done with the song. And he played the song just on the guitar the way he had rewritten it, if you want to say that.
Right.
And I heard it, and I immediately went, wow, you made it a Brad Paisley song.
Yeah.
That's great. He went in and cut the song, and the rest is history, No, I'm thrilled to death he cut the song.
Right.
Matter of fact, I wish he'd cut another one.
Awesome. Well, see, and that's what this festival is all about. You can sit down, you can hear stories like this, you can hear the songs the way that they were originally done. And Will, not only did you write that song for Brad, I mean, you've got a #1 for George Strait, and you've got songs for Joe Nichols, and I mean, that's the great thing. You get to sit down and hear all these minds that came up with these songs that have gone out to so many different artists.
Yeah, I tell you what, Eric, I've been blessed to have those songs and those artists. And for people coming out to hear these other songwriters, they'll know why I said that, because there's no lack of talent in Nashville. There's some great, great, great songwriters. It's just something you got to see,
Yep, can't wait. And it's going to be, again, July the 30th through August the 2nd. Will Nance, we want to thank you for talking with us. I can't wait to see you when you come to town, and all the great songwriters for the Sandy Lee Watkins Songwriters Festival in Henderson, July 30th through August the 2nd. Check out sandyleesongfest.com. And we're going to play that tune, She's Everything, and the way that Brad Paisley did it. You can hear it Will Nance's way when you come to the Songwriters Festival. Thank you, Will, for joining us today.
Thank you, Eric.